Good morning. Please excuse the bedhead. I'm just gonna be working from home today, so I didn't do my hair. I did put on a little makeup because, you know, we gotta be a little bit presentable. I just whipped up our coffees and our breakfast. Joe is outside. He just dropped off Lincoln at school, and then he was taking a while to come back home. I put Taylor down for her nap, and I was like, oh, where is he? And I just see him like running around outside doing stuff. I think he's just trying to get our house ready because starting from Thursday this week, I think it's gonna be frigid cold, like Chicago cold. That's like dangerous cold, if you guys don't know. So I think he's like putting away the summer stuff like hoses and like random things. I thought I would start with a little gift unboxing because, I don't know, a friend gave this to me at church the other day. Oh my gosh, no, it is for Taylor. It is so cute. What? These are so perfect. I'm so glad I opened this before Christmas. Oh my gosh, they're so precious. Wait, what? So cute. This is amazing. I gotta tell her things. I'm going to just be grabbing my coffee, my breakfast, probably heading down to the basement where our new office studio is, and I'm going to be editing some videos. I'm behind on editing Vlogmas. I've been enjoying filming them. I've been trying to film almost every day, pretty good consistently, but I haven't had time to edit a lot of it because we're just like in the upheaval. If you've seen our other vlogs of us like cleaning the closet, cleaning the basement, this living room over there, and you know what? Things grew. Things got messier. I don't even know what happened. It's like I just cleaned and now there's like boxes everywhere. I'll have to show you. These are prime time hours where I need to be working, where Taylor's napping, and I gotta just go and edit videos now. This is the room I'm talking about. I cleaned this, didn't I? What happened? This is because all the stuff from the basement now came up here. Essentially, it's almost like Joe and I are switching offices. It's more where I'm just holding like our family stuff, crafting stuff, things for the blog, things for, you know, filming and stuff. So, and then this is gonna be like the new little play area for Lincoln to be crafty. Oh, hello Joe. Is it super cold already?
No, not too bad. Just pulling out some of the hose and electrical wires.
Yeah.
Bring it into the garage so that it doesn't freeze over.
Yeah. Look at this. This is from Missy.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, right? She could wear them for our Christmas pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta eat breakfast. This lighting is little super dark.
Nice and warm.
Just spent about 2 hours down here editing, and I was on a roll, but then I was getting hungry and it was about time to make lunch. So went upstairs and just heated up some leftovers, and I made a new drizzling sauce to go over it. So it seemed like a new meal. You know, that's what you can do with leftovers. If you don't feel like eating the same thing, like switch it up with like different sauces or something. So that's what I did. I had leftover chicken. I made a quick sriracha honey mayo, and it like tasted like brand new chicken. Joe just left to go pick up Lincoln, and so now because Taylor's sleeping upstairs, I'm just gonna go and be upstairs too so I can hear her, and I'm gonna have to switch gears and just do a little bit of cleaning and organizing, hopefully while she's still asleep. Then I'm gonna have to nurse her, and then Joe will probably be home, and then I'll have to cook dinner. I can't wait till our view doesn't look like this while we're editing videos. To be continued, guys. We're still in the process. Look, I'm making some progress over here in this section. Okay, so what's happening now is that Taylor's taking another nap. Joe was home, and then his parents stopped by because they wanted to pick up a desk. Joe got rid of his old desk and put it in the garage and asked his parents if they wanted it, and they came by and they checked it out and they took it. So Joe actually loaded up the van and drove it over. Lincoln's home from school and I'm cooking dinner. So luckily Taylor's napping again so that I can cook dinner, because otherwise I don't think I'd be able to. So today was kind of like a realistic, boring day in a sense. This is what our normal day tends to look like. It's a lot of juggling, it's a lot of balancing of like, you know, doing things in spurts. Like I can't really do things continuously, otherwise I'll just be frustrated. I'll be frustrated that I can't get anything done. I have to coordinate a lot with Joe. Luckily our schedules are such that we can do that, and it helps that Lincoln's in school. I had some flank steak, but I feel like I'm always making flank steak for the vlog, but it's because this was in the freezer and I had defrosted it thinking that we might need it for our family dinner, and then I forgot to take it with us. Probably making some rice. I decided to make teriyaki sauce because I feel like why not just make it like an Asian style dinner. So make like teriyaki steak with rice and broccoli. For Lincoln I always add some cucumbers and like slices of apple on the side, things that he'll actually eat. With kids, you have to give them like something recognizable alongside the something unrecognizable so that they'll actually eat it. Hopefully I get to do more work tonight. I don't know if I will. So right now it's like dinner time and it's, you know, putting Lincoln down. Then I gotta put Taylor down. And then she goes down late. She goes down around like 9:30-ish. So by that time I'm like spent. I'm like tired from my full day because I'm up since before 6 in the morning. Oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing though because they went down to the basement. At least my mother-in-law went down to the basement and she saw our hot mess of a basement. And I'm like, we were giving so many disclaimers like, don't worry, it's not gonna be like this. We're totally decluttering. And she's like, why do you guys have so much stuff? And I was like, good question. I can't argue with you there. And we vouched that we gave like 6 bags of donations yesterday. And I'm still loading up more bags to donate. It's like smoky in here, so I opened the window, but it's kind of cold. Smoky from the steak. I have like 4 peppers left, so I'm just gonna slice them up. Like literally bits and pieces in our kitchen. That's how I came up with the concept of our cooking show.
Hi.
Hi. You have all your cats? Who's your favorite cat?
It has to be Aspen or Molly.
Yeah? Broccoli, peppers and onions. I have my leftover sriracha honey mayo. So, you know what I realized while editing the vlog downstairs? I was talking to the camera and I realized like how much I enjoyed vlogging, and it's true. I don't know. It's a lot of hard work because sometimes it's like not easy to purposely stop what you're doing to set up the camera, especially when you're like cooking, your hands are dirty, they're like stop and wash your hands. But I realized that like literally anything can be a story, right? And sometimes we don't even stop to document these moments and you just go about your day. So I don't know, it's kind of nice to be able to share these moments with you and to also look back. I know that years from now I'll look back and like remember this time. I'm just sauteing some onions and peppers to add as like steak garnish to go along with our teriyaki steak. While I was editing the video, something came to mind, a thought came to mind. Actually, I was just sharing this the other day, but that I actually don't mind editing. Like I used to think editing was such a chore. Like it's so much footage you have to look through, you have to chop it up, you have to make the story. But I actually enjoy that. Editing is the story making process, and that's what I really like about it. So when I was down in the basement for 2 hours uninterrupted, just editing, the time flew. Like it didn't feel like 2 hours at all. Like I probably could have kept going had it not been lunchtime and I had to cook lunch. So usually I have to do my editing like late at night when I'm already super tired, anywhere between like 10 and 11 p.m. But I love days where I can edit during the prime times because then, you know, it's nice to create a story. I'm gonna cut the steak really thin so that Lincoln will eat it too. The thinner you cut it and against the grain flank steak, the more tender it is. And it also had time, like plenty of time to rest. You know, I noticed, sorry, like, and I'm like, don't feel like changing my camera angle, so I'm crouching down. But you know what I noticed? That I don't vlog everything I cook, obviously. I don't feel like vlogging every single last meal that we cook. And sometimes I really cook some interesting and unique things. Like, this is the weirdest concoction I ever made, but maybe you want to see that stuff too. Like the flops, the weirdos, like the little bibbity bobs that I make. It's because I don't go grocery shopping all that often. And like, this is the last time I went grocery shopping, when I went to Costco with Joel in our vlog, and also when I went shopping really briefly for a meal prep for my friend Senna. That was it. And that was like a long time ago now. So yeah, I try to use whatever I have in the freezer and fridge, and I just keep using it in the pantry and stuff. I just keep using it until I run out of produce, like fresh produce. And like the broccoli, this broccoli is it. This is the last of our produce. Like, I mean, we have some pears, the Harry and David ones, and apples. That's about it. You know, on days like this where it's a little bit slower and I actually get a chance to think and do work, like being by myself to focus on doing work, that's when all the inspiration and ideas come from. Aww, you guys are so cute. What are you doing down here? Oh, you found the Where's Waldo book?
Yep. Daddy!
Shark?
Shark!
Lincoln, I found this because I was cleaning. Yeah.
Shark!
Hey guys, it's time to eat dinner.
Yes. What is it?
Steak teriyaki. What is it, your proud face that I'm vlogging? He's like standing there watching me.
It looks so delicious. I want to have it.
Yeah, Joe's been proud of me that I've been vlogging because he knows it's hard. What'd you think of it, Lincoln?
Good.
Yeah? So dinner is done. Some steamed broccoli, which I seasoned with sesame oil and salt, and rice. If I had kimchi that I wasn't too lazy to cut up, I'd put that on there too. Not bad for leftover ingredients on a weekday. Last minute, I decided to drizzle the broccoli with some of the leftover honey sriracha mayo. Joe didn't want to be on camera right now, so I'm just gonna do the little taste for you because it's so good. We're like chomping away, and I felt like I owed you a bite. The steak is tender and kind of like charred tasting. And I think that's enhanced by like the peppers and onions that were also charred. It works perfectly with the teriyaki sauce. It's like so sweet and savory, and with the meatiness of the steak, it's like awesome. And I love the broccoli with the sriracha mayo. It's like a little bit of creaminess, a hint of spice, and I also add rice vinegar into the sriracha mayo, so it has a little bit of a tang. So good. Wow, this is a first in a long time. He ate every last bit. Oh, I'm so proud of Lincoln. I guess it was good. Joe thought it was amazing too. I will probably turn these little leftover scraps into like fried rice or something else. I can't believe I filmed this entire vlog with my hair looking like a mess, but it is what it is. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't really see anyone. So that was my typical day today, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.